Hello, guys. We are live. Yes, we are live. For those of you guys who are watching right now. First of all, let me say thanks to each and every one of you that support this channel right here. So we're gonna be doing some real shit. Talking about this topic right here. Anthony Joshua going Nigerian on Tyson Fury. Is it a bad thing or a good thing? Or very bad thing? It means that danger. Even though he said it in a friendly way, okay, in a friendly manner, Team Fury might see it as a very, natural thing. I know Fury. Listen, Fury is a confident guy, but one thing he cannot deal with is when Anthony Joshua come all go blazing for him. It's not gonna be sweet. It's not gonna be, scientifical. It's going to be diabolical, and it's going to be rough, rugged. It's going to be like, bro, Fury will listen, bro. I'm not just joking about it because we all can come here and talk about what we want to talk about, joke and all that. But this is not a joke. This is Joshua really, warning Fury. Okay, warning Fury. Listen, telling him, listen, they can't collect what you go collect. I go flog your nyach. I go flog you. So man, you don't even know your power. You know my game. Feel me? So, by the way, if you're watching right now, like the video. Okay, like it, share it, please. It's very important to share this live right here. I'm live, and for those of you guys who want to join us, today we have a pidgin show as well. If you like, you use pidgin. If you like, you use English. Anyone you like. If you want to join me, add me on Facebook at Raymond Ogbaide. I pinned it right here. I pinned the comment right there. My Facebook name. Yeah, I pinned it on the live chat. So check it out and do the needful. Now, I saw Joshua did something. Joshua, of course, works with JD Sport. Is a fan of JD, and they are one of his sponsors. So it's like, I don't know if it was a radio show or something like that. Joshua went there, to give his take, just talk about life in general and business and stuff like that. It wasn't really much about boxing like that, but the part that really made me really say, the part that really intrigued me the most is when he said that he's going to flog Tyson Fury. When a lady like that brought it up, said, I will flog that guy. He even said, listen, if you don't know what that means, ask a Nigerian. Nigerian, if you have a Nigerian friend. That flogging, you not go be normal flogging. It could be raw flogging. You feel me? So Fury can say all the things he want. He can play all the mind games and tricks and everything. But when time to reach to flog Fury, you go flog my tire. And one thing the reason why this is a danger alert for Tyson Fury is that Joshua is not a guy that says such things like that. But let's not forget that when Joshua told Dillian White that he was going to beat the hell out of him, Dillian White took it very lightly and said, I've already beat in the amateur, I knocked you down, what can you do now? Joshua went Nigerian on Dillian White when they fought. That was back in 2015. That was December. Okay, in December, Dillian White saw what a hungry Joshua is. Joshua didn't approach Dillian White as a boxer. Approaching him as a boxer would have been just to bust his head off, win a point. He approached him as a man on a mission. And when someone is in Nigerian mode, there are three types of Nigerians. There are ones that are very quiet, ones that are very, anyway, they are very loud. Ones that are very loud, and ones that are very dangerous. The quiet ones are very, very, friendly, but don't step on their tail. The loud ones can be, loud, but they really do something until maybe, they get fed up or you get on the nerves, The other one, wow, I don't know. Go ask anybody where you know. You will know that one. So let's of course take a look at it right here. And of course proceed, because it is very important that we watch this video right here. Anthony Joshua latest interview, let's watch it.
The whole week through, I'm really proud of you.
I have, honestly, do you know what it is, right? In life, you get opportunities to do things, whether it may be this, acting, playing football, live outside your comfort zone.
I hear that.
Yeah,
I like it.
That's what I'm doing today. I'm outside my comfort zone and I've had a really good day. Thank you for having me. Thank you for all the listeners. Thank you for everyone that's joined us on TikTok at JD Official. Thanks to the backroom staff as well. All the artists that came in as well.
Sure, salute, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It's been sensational. It's been really good.
So you saying the future in radio? What do you think?
I would love to. So today, what we done? 4 hours?
4 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
And then some.
And then some with the help of you guys. How different is it if you're doing this independently? Because now you got the help of the team.
Yeah, I mean, the team is never this big. I've never had a team this big in my entire life. So this was different. But big up to the team here, man. This has been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun. And I hope to actually see you on radio one of these days.
Seriously?
Yeah, to hear you on it.
Or getting that like 4 a.m. slot when everyone's sleeping. A face for radio. DJ Universe.
I want to see you in the clubs as a DJ. That's what I want to see. I want to see that.
Please.
I want to see AJ shutting down festivals. That's going to be.
Do you know what it is? I just need to learn how to mix and get my playlist right. But as I said, I definitely do like an R&B slow jam club. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of clubs I'll be doing.
The ladies are going to want you to come out in the shorts and the boxing gloves though to DJ.
Whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they want. Put your request in and I'm sure I can deliver.
Alright, before we leave, one more time. It's looking like June.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thanks to the management team. You know what I mean? 258 pulling the string. June.
You heard it. June. It's looking like June. I already told you guys already though. For those of you guys who have been very attentive, what I say here, who have been, a huge fan of the channel, you know that, I give you guys exclusive infos.
Should be the date. That's what we're going for.
Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua.
Trust me.
Someone will have all of.
For the fans, for the people that have been calling it on for many, many months. Shout out to Fury and his team as well. Hungry go-getters, that's what we are. UK, stand up, and to the world, we're bringing it. I can't wait. Undisputed, that's for me.
All I'm saying is expect a flogging.
Expect a flogging.
Expect a flogging.
Yeah.
You hear it? You don't hear them. You don't hear them so. Una de hear them so. But they turn us and none they believe. They can't flog you if you go collect. Don't be so. Listen, I don't be smart, They can't flog you if you go collect. Anyway.
Yes, and if you don't know what that is, if you got a Nigerian friend, ask them. They'll tell you what.
It said if you don't know what that is, if you got a Nigerian friend, ask him, and they will tell you what that means. Let me
Nigerian friend, ask them. They'll tell you what. Flogging.
Expect a flogging.
Undisputed, that's for me.
All I'm saying is expect a flogging.
Expect a flogging.
Expect a flogging.
Yes, and if you don't know what that is, if you got a Nigerian friend, ask them. They'll tell you what. They'll tell you what flogging is. Yeah.
AJ, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank
Yeah?
you.
Yeah, man, we appreciate
It's
it.
been so much fun.
No,
I've laughed so much, like, almost to tears. I
Yeah?
almost messed up my
I
makeup.
even saw you dancing there when Heady were, and I was even. Yeah.
Hello, excuse me.
Did you say one?
Not in front of Anthony Joshua.
Oh, sorry. You were shooking out. You was like raving it out. It's good.
Yeah, thank you. I was doing the most, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, so we started this show with AJ playing.
So, when I don't see expect a flogging, and he said if you don't know what that is, ask a Nigerian friend. Okay, ask if you got a Nigerian friend, I don't know. Ask. That flogging aspect is not just a term, or maybe just, it's not just like, you don't just say you want to flog someone just like that, Guy, They can't flog you if you go collect, eh? I use pidgin talk yourself. They can't flog you if you go collect. No be here. Anyway, I'm going to call some of you guys, to join if you guys are available. So for those of you guys that want to join, if you're already my friend on Facebook, write me there. Write me on Facebook and say you want to join. I will call you now. And for those of you guys, let me see. I got a message right here. Okay, I think this guy want to join. I'm going to call. But this guy's new. He's new, so we'll see what the guy go talk. Let's see what the guy will talk. So I'm gonna call the guy now for him to join. Oh boy, the guy flog if we were collecting like good. Joshua going Nigerian on Tyson Fury is not something that Fury has to take lightly. Listen. I'm not saying it because I'm a Joshua fan or yeah. I'm saying it because I know what I know. Okay, I know what I know. It's not something you take lightly. Because Joshua has been so adamant he wanted this fight. Recently, of course, some people have all these conspiracy theories, that they have, and they have all these conspiracy theories that's going around right now saying, no, Joshua don't want it, Joshua don't do it, Joshua don't do it. Bro, Joshua won this fight more than ever. That's a fact. The guy won the fight so bad. And it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be so listen. I don't know. I may not talk too much. More just leave the matter for Matthias. Make we leave the matter for Matthias. Let me call our brothers right now to join the show. And so like I said, for those who want to join, add me on Facebook at Raymond Obeyde. That's my name. It's pinned right there. I pinned it on the live chat. For those of you guys who are already my friends on Facebook, just write me that you want to join, and then we get it on. Yes, the home of Nigerian African boxing. So, you are at home. On other platform, you're not at home on other platforms. But yeah, BBC, you are home because every African, every Nigerian, you have a voice. Be it whether he was born. I don't care if you were born in the UK, you're born in London. London to the UK. Born in Poland, born in Germany, born anywhere you're born at, I don't know. As long as you represent, your root, this is your home. For those of you guys that represent your root, not the one will be saying not all lost to the lost peasants are not among. Let me call my brother right here, Ibrahim. Hello, bro.
Yes, boss. Sorry, I just plugged in my headphones in.
Yeah, no problem, brother. What's up, Wagwan? Along those lines that day.
We're there.
So, you know what? I beg, drop that British accent first because you're son of the soil. Now, make fair use pidgin. More fair use pidgin, Eliza. You know what he flogging me, Abi?
Flog him. The guy say go flog him. See, I see. The way the guy they talk is he go put them for lap. Come out trousers. Now fingers, don't be say you carry cane. This one is small picking. Now fingers go tell you, power.
Nah so. No, Lily, brother, you too much. The guy collect. The guy. Fury go here when that day. Fury go here when the guy be to go collect for 200. I don't lie you. Anyway, now switch to your British accent, bro.
The confidence, bro. The confidence is strong. Everything, like I was saying that time, that irrespective of what we think, what matters to me is what AJ thinks. Is Fury on it? Is Fury not on it? It doesn't matter. As long as AJ is focused, head on the prize, that's what matters. And everything that's coming out of this guy's mouth from, over the past month is just giving me confidence, man. He is ready for this.
What do you make of all those guys that have been saying that? I don't know. I don't want to call them Fury fanboys, but I feel like calling them that though. That have been saying that Joshua is going to duck out. It looks like Joshua won this fight more than anything in the world. You know, the guy wants this fight so bad.
Who's been saying that? I haven't heard that. I'll be honest, I haven't heard that.
Bro, Fury fans are saying Joshua will not take the fight, man. Look at my conversation, bro. Like, so many of them. You know?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos in your conversation, but you know, people are just coming to troll you, though. I don't take those people seriously. They're just trolls. You can tell they're just trolls because they're not making valid points. They're just trying to chastise people. But listen, no one in the right mind, they said AJ doesn't want this. It's very clear. This guy is chasing this fight. He's been chasing it from Deontay Wilder. He's not chasing Fury. That's what people need to understand. He's not chasing Fury. He's chasing greatness. AJ's been chasing.
Oh, you made a point there. He's not chasing Fury. He's chasing greatness. Very, very good. Because he said whoever has the belt, you know, I'm going to go for it because that's the only the one piece that I need, you know, to become undisputed. Continue, bro.
That's the last Infinity Stone, bro. Joshua's Thanos out here. He's been going out there collecting them stones, and this is the last one to complete the set. And he could just snap his fingers and tell everyone to get lost. Yeah, like he's that guy. So for me, it doesn't make sense. Anyone saying that is just someone who is either they're just a fanboy of Fury. Do you know what I mean? And they're not being. Listen, you can be a fanboy. I'm an AJ fanboy, but I'm also realistic.
Well. When did you become an AJ fanboy, bro? Like, are you not a Fury fan?
From early. No. Listen, I'm an AJ fanboy from early, but that's what I said. I'm a pragmatist. Just because I'm an AJ fanboy doesn't mean I'm going to come here and talk rubbish. I like boxing, and also if I'm saying.
Well, I thought you were more of a Fury fan, you know, than AJ fan.
You're winding me up, bro. You're winding me up,
bro. I really thought that, man. You know. I listen, bro. That's what I thought. Anyway, continue.
Okay, that's fair enough, but that goes to my point. Do you know why you thought that? Because the first time I ever appeared on your show, everyone was talking about, Tyson Fury is scared, he doesn't want this fight. And I said, nah. Let's not get it twisted and let's not get caught up in the sauce. This guy's a master strategist. So that's what I mean. You can be a fanboy, but you can also still be a realist. Now, the more I've seen since then, the more I'm more like, okay, you know what? Maybe it looks like this guy doesn't want this fight because he's making excuses all over the shop. Or even if maybe it's not quite doesn't want the fight, but he's making excuses. So if he does lose, you know what I'm saying? He's already got something to go back to. So, but I'm a boxing fan. But a lot of these people can't just take away their fanboyness, you know, from reality. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like what can you point to? Because I don't like people just making statements. What can you point to that tells you that AJ doesn't want this fight? Because I would like to know. If I see that, then okay, maybe I'll adjust my position and be like, okay, you know what? I don't like the sound of that. I'm more than happy to look at the evidence. But don't just say things just because your father, Tyson Fury, has told you this is what's happening and you're just following what your father's saying. Even as a child, you need to question your dad. Nah, dad, that doesn't make sense. Why are you saying that? Yeah?
Yeah, man.
So yeah, anyone that's saying that right now doesn't make any sense. Okay, let me ask you this: how many appearances has AJ made? Anything live that we've heard in the last 2 weeks? Whether it's a tweet, whether it's an interview or whatever. How many in the last 2 weeks?
Bro, a lot. I mean, a lot. I mean, but this is kind of the first time I think it was a 4-hour show, bro.
But the question I was going to, I know. But the question I was going to ask is, how many times has he said about the Tyson Fury fight that it's going to happen?
Bro, he said like more than 5 times, more than 6 or 5 times. So
every single time.
How many times has Fury said it though?
This is what I'm saying. Every single time the guys come out, it's like, this is what's happening. Cool, it's cracking. I'm gonna give you guys a date soon. Don't worry. Fury, come on to the bus. We need to get this sorted. Like every single time. So there's nothing that he's shown me so far that shows me that he's scared. Because he's begging for that fight.
Of course he's not scared. Why should he be scared? I mean, some people just have that perception, you know.
I don't think they've even got that perception. I think, like you said, it's just fanboyness. Only Tyson Fury fans can be saying that. Or maybe AJ fans, not AJ, sorry. Wilder fans, because we know what their agenda is. Do you know what I mean?
By the way, let me read some comments on the live chat right here. Let me give a shout out. Shout out to FH. I think this guy's new year. Shout out to Olamide. Is it Olamide or Lamide? Olamide Yumi Adiola. Well done, champ AJ, all the way. He's really working hard against the bout ahead with Tyson Fury. Shout out to Pius. Is it Plus or Pius Owolabi? But this guy always here. Sometimes not all the time, but he's a big fan. By the way, listen. Let me say something right now. I told you guys that I told you guys that I was going to give, if any of you guys who want to have the Rafa Akpojere shirt, T-shirt, as a fan of BBC, who wants to get hold of one or two of it, I told the guys, let me know. For those of you guys who live in America, let me know, because I need to send. I need to, I've talked to him. I talked to him today. He's willing to do it. Luckily, he doesn't want me to pay any money except for the shipping cost. So, if you want make one write me for Facebook or for Instagram. If you want a t-shirt with Nigerian birthday, So support not to build our people, you understand, and to support our people is part of it. So 30k subscribers in. So for that is BBC 30k subs celebration. Okay, hashtag BBC 30k subs celebration. Let me continue to read it right here. KC Alade is here. He say no be play na serious matter. That one I show banker. Nathan Lieveld, Stanley Ovirare, shout out to that brother. Mike Aunt, Mike Aunt, this guy saying you've got to be the biggest AJ fan, girl. What did you do when he quit against Reese? This guy just be, bro. Listen. You know one thing this guy don't get. I'm a Nigerian. Listen, bro. Listen. It's like you're New Year, Mike Aunt. You must be New Year. I'm a Nigerian. Okay. And this is the home of Nigerian African boxing. So what do you expect? Do you expect me to come here and shit out on the Joshua or what? Or any other Nigerian fighter? If they do what is not right, then I can talk what I want to talk. But so far so good. Some of them that have messed up, I think we've corrected them and they've come on board. We support Nigerian fighters and African fighters here. We don't get it anywhere. Nobody does that. On YouTube, nobody does that. Nobody talk about Nigerian fighters, except they become big or their name is out, their name is up there with the best, and then you start talking about them. We already know those guys, So watch out for a fact, but that's the next beast coming. Don't say I didn't tell you, bro. Nathan Lever, shout out to my brother and the Lever. But little Lever, even though you are the Tawara fanboy, you're welcome. Adewale James Babayale, Francis Gospower, shout out to Cliff Bailey, Frank Harrison, Victor Baba. What is Victor Baba? I know Victor. Is this the same Victor I know?
Victor Baba.
Like the Victor I know and lives in Poland is Nigerian. But this guy is like, is this guy a fake one or what? Because he doesn't write like this. If he's not the same Victor, I'm gonna have to remove this guy. So Victor, if not you, let me know. I need to know if you're real. Okay, if you're not, if it's a fake Victor, someone is using your profile or they hacked your profile. I don't know. Let me know. If not, I'm going to remove, because the other day this guy committed rubbish. He's not the Victor I know. The Victor I know is a very, very sensible guy, very reasonable guy, man. Shout out to Aaron. Wait, let me remove this statement right. Let me put it on timeout. But I don't, yeah, it doesn't put user on timeout. Yeah, good. Shout out to Aaron Alaba, Ileleji. Shout out to Kunle Oguns. Shout out to Liz Reed. Oh, he said new to this channel. Big up. Oh, you're new to the channel, Kunle. Welcome to Box Blessed, bro. I do definitely appreciate it. Now, let me take a look at Anthony Joshua's order statement. I'm going to read it to you, bro, and we are to that. And maybe then by then, some of you guys, if you're available, you can join. If not, with Amut. Now, so we see him.
Hmm.
So now, this is Anthony Joshua recent statement, of course, talking to JD Sports, king of the airwaves, that program that I played just now, a little clear clip of it, because this guy, he spent almost 4 hours with them. I mean, that's a good thing, though. I mean,
It's out here working, man.
yeah,
Out here
man,
working.
getting the money, bro. The
Getting
usual
the bag.
is a hustler, bro. I tell you that. That guy
money,
never
man.
stops hustling. Now he says some of his quotes there. He says, "I know I can beat him. Okay, I believe it, and I will prove it. So in June, I'm looking to defend my titles, and I'm looking to claim one more as well. I want all the smoke."
I want all the
And
smoke.
and again, another one, he said, "All I want to do is beat him. I'm looking to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I've been chasing it. I'm born for it, and I'm definitely going to do it."
Come
Your
on,
reaction to that, brother?
come on. Bro, the man said he was all. Do you know what that reminded me of? Because the weekend was a writer for me. Me and my mate, we watched. Have you seen Power Book 2? You know, the follower from Power. You know Power?
Yeah, he's on the series.
Yeah, the series, yeah. The Power Book 2 is the one that's following Tariq, the son. And man, there was a bit that Tommy come back and he was talking to Tariq, and Tariq was going, "Oh, bro, you don't want these police are going to come after you. They're going to come after you." Tommy said, "I want all the smoke." Yeah. AJ said, "Listen, I want all the smoke." Yeah. Like, bro, you can take someone's soul, you can take someone's energy. When they did that sparring, that's why you gotta be careful who you're sparring with, bro. When they did that sparring, AJ took a piece of theory, and he's got that.
Why do you believe so?
Because, bro, listen to the way AJ's talking, man. AJ's got a huge, from early, every time AJ's spoken about Fury, AJ's not a disrespectful guy. But every time I'm talking over the past 3 years, not even now, he has always had this air of supreme, I will smash this guy. Always, he's always had that. And Tyson Fury has always had this air of, obviously from when AJ become pro and actually started knocking people out, because before that, he was happy to give the guy props. After that, it's like, I don't know, this guy's getting too much love, like this guy did and all of that madness. Do you know what I mean? But the way Tyson Fury talks, whenever we talk about AJ, he always talks down. You cannot come to tell us that this little young kid came in, smashed you up in training. This is when you never thought these words were going to come back to bite you. And then all of a sudden, you're not telling us, nah, this kid's a bum. Like, he would never touch me. I could beat him with one hand behind the back. We don't believe you, bro. We don't believe you, bro. You already told us what this kid's got against you. Do you see what I'm saying? So we already know. And AJ knows the same thing. And he knows he's not a much improved fighter. Don't get me wrong, so is Tyson Fury. But nonetheless, they haven't tested each other since then. So you got one person who's walked away from that gym with your soul, and you got another person who's going, do I have this guy's number? Do I have this guy's number? It doesn't mean Tyson Fury hasn't got AJ's number, but he's got a question mark in his head right now, whereas AJ hasn't. You see what I'm saying? That's the vibe, that's the energy that I get from the both of them. AJ's got this supreme confidence about him when it comes to Tyson Fury. He just knows he's going to beat him. Do you know what I'm saying? He just knows he's going to beat him. Have you ever seen AJ speak and behave like this with any other opponent?
Not really.
This is not
Well, I
AJ's
mean,
thing.
with Dillian White though, like he did, Dillian White, Dillian White beat up was like mad, bro. I tell you that.
Yeah, that energy. I mean,
Because he told Dillian White, listen, he said, man, he gave Dillian White the Nigerian treatment though. He gave him the Nigerian treatment.
he was sticking his tongue out, rolling his.
Yeah,
rolling his
that's
arm,
the first time
rolling
that's the
his
first time
hand.
he did something like that, and
Yeah,
this will be the
yeah.
second time he's gonna do something like that.
That's true.
I
That's
think
true.
I think this is dangerous, for Fury. What do you think?
It is dangerous for Fury, and you can. That's why I was saying, like I said, the first time I come on, I was like, I'm not sure. Let's not get carried away. Tyson Fury is all about those man games. But the more I've seen, the more I'm like, the way Tyson Fury is talking, he doesn't have that same air of confidence. You can talk confidence. You can tell us you're going to beat this guy with one hand tied behind your back and you'll be in any day of the week and twice on a Sunday. I know that shit. Yeah, like you can talk all that, but like I'm not really buying it because I'm looking at everything else around your words, and it's not really telling me that. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not really buying it. So like I can. It's not about being scared, but it's just about there's a different level of confidence. Do you know what I'm saying? When you're talking about a fight, you don't always have to run your mouth or brag too much to be like, you know what, this guy's gonna win. Don't get me wrong, AJ's bragging right now, but he's still exuding confidence. So I'm not saying you have to be quiet to be confident. You don't. But there's just like when Tyson Fury was going in with Deontay Wilder, he was confident. He was confident. You could see it. There was a whole different type of swagger. But this one, I was listening to what is it? YD was saying one thing when they asked Tyson Fury to come in to the AJ fight against Pulev, so they could start hyping up the team, and you start to get little similarities. Because when they asked Deontay Wilder to come ringside as well, he said no unless I can come into the ring and do that madness here. But bro, the amount of limelight you're gonna get from being there, the amount of hype that we're gonna get from being there all of this year. Why are you saying no? Do you see what I'm saying? So like Tyson Fury said no because I'm training. You know, why am I going to go there? I'm training, all of this sort of thing. Bro, the next day he's on Good Morning Britain. He's on this Jonathan Ross show. Bro, what?
Oh, very nice. Continue, bro. I'm loving what you say right now. Continue.
See what I'm saying? So what? You haven't got time to go and promote your next big fight against the guy that's going to make you undisputed. But you got time for an hour or two to go on a TV show and do interviews, talking smack about this guy don't want it. You got time for that, but you haven't got time to come and promote your fight to put money in your pocket. Come on, bro. Like, we ain't buying it. We're not buying it.
Definitely right, bro. Definitely right, brother. No, can't wait for this fight. So, guys, for those of you guys that want to join, like I said, you can definitely write me now. But let's say we go vermouth now. You understand? Okay, all that thing we'll be supposed to arrange.
Yeah,
Make I read some message, for the live chat for you. I read some stuff, bro. This Nathan Lever is talking a lot of crap right here, bro. Oh my god, the guy is saying
this guy again. He's always talking crap on it. What's he saying?
Let me see. Oh man, I just passed it right now. What did someone remove it? Someone time it out. Oh boy, this guy, did he delete it? I just saw it just now. Let's see again. This guy, I think he. Oh yeah. He said, "Hey," I said, "Where was that energy when a?" Wait. He said, "Where was that energy, AJ, when Wilder hold the belt?" Pussy AJ. Man, this guy right here is like, what's the reaction to that, bro? Like, Joshua did say in an interview that he did with Kugan Cassius that he was going to, really manhandle Wilder. He was going to beat him up. He did say in an interview. I forgot already. I mean, we have to go back.
He said he'll smash Wilder up.
Yeah, what? Yeah, well, that's the British one. He did. He only said he would give someone Nigerian treatment twice, and one to Dillian White, and the other one is going to be to Tyson Fury.
Bro, I'm not going to disrespect Nathan because obviously, listen, he's always coming in. Even though he's always talking smack, he's always coming. He's always supporting the channel, so that's cool. But listen, bro, like
Nathan's the one like clicking the dislike button, bro. How do you supposed to like that guy is like
he's gonna get all the smoke.
No, it's okay. But him being here is good. It's not bad. I mean, I'm not LDBC, so I'm not like LDBC. So you're welcome. Talk smack, but don't insult anybody.
Here's what I'm saying to you, Nathan, bro. Like, Wilder's your leader, yeah? He has come out himself and said AJ offered them bigger fight. That he turned it down to fight Tyson Fury. This come out of your king's mouth. Your king, like he calls himself. This came out of his mouth. He said this now. Do you see what I'm saying? We all like, why are we still going back through this trauma, bro? That was a traumatic time for me, bro. Because I was looking at respectable human beings making a fool of themselves. Like anyone with an ounce of intelligence would have seen what was happening. You know, Team Wilder was using AJ's name to build up the profile. Like, come on, like, let's be serious. It's like me now, me as I am now in my kitchen in East London, cooking spaghetti bolognese. Just say, let me just, I've got Eddie N's email. Let me just listen at the end and say, Eddie N, I want to fight your boy. I want to fight Josh Taylor. I've got 20 million in the bank. Let's make the fight. Like, Eddie Hearn don't know me from Adam. Yes, he might know Deontay Wilder, but he knows Deontay Wilder's only ever made 2 million in his life. And you're saying to me that you're going to offer my boy 50 million. Man said, all right, cool. 50 million, show me the money. Show me the money, get a contract on the plate, and we'll do this fight. Do you see what I'm saying? Show me the money. What's happening with AJ and Fury right now? Oh yeah, the contracts are being worked, like everything's pretty much done. We're just contracts. We're talking contracts right now. We're not talking who said, she said, he said, they said, we said. We're talking contracts right now. This is what happens when people want to fight. Yeah? How long has it been since AJ's for pulling? We're already talking contracts about to get signed. Contracts are there. We're just figuring out terms or wherever it might be. That's what happens when the fight is about to get made. With the Wilder fight, this guy was just Instagram famous. We'll be coming on Instagram saying this, that, and the other. And what we do know for sure, forget the he said, she said, they say, the only part of that negotiation that we do know for sure is that Wilder, Finkel, Al Heyman, Lou DiBella were sat on the table at DAZN's head office and were offered 120 million. Nothing to do with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn wanted to fight so much that he said, I will step out of this equation if I'm becoming a problem for this fight to happen. Right? I will step out of the equation. Is that someone who doesn't want the fight? If it's someone that, if you're trying to use that as an excuse, you'll be like, nah, we're not doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? He steps out of the equation because he's like, okay, you know what? If this is what it takes to make the fight, that's what I'm going to do. 120 million. Your camp, you had dispute in your camp. Your manager left you, bro, because he said you're a prick. How are you going to turn down 120 million? I'm gone. You are an idiot. I'm leaving you. That happened to your camp. So how are you still going to come here, bro, like a year and a half later, still trying to tell us like AJ didn't want that fight? Come on, man. Like, let's use some like mental compass. Let's use our brain a little bit. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't make sense anymore. Like, who has AJ wanted to fight that he hasn't fought? Only Deontay Wilder. He's the anomaly. AJ's not the anomaly here. AJ's been fighting killers from his 16th fight. His 16th professional fight, he fought for the world title, bro. Deontay Wilder, 30 fights. So who's the anomaly here? Who's been fighting killers? Who's been fighting bombs? What in the resume tells you that AJ was scared of Wilder? And what in Wilder's resume tells you that he didn't want that fight with AJ? Everything. Everything. Because up until that point, he hadn't fought anyone. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, come on, let's use our brains a little bit. We can't just be making, that's why I say, a lot of people are just making statements and not backing it up. And especially with that AJ Wilder situation. There's so much documented evidence because there were so many videos done. Do you know how many IFL videos I watched about that bloody situation? How many bloody boxing news? How many, bro? Every day there was something else. Deontay Wilder's Instagram, AJ said that. Bro, there's enough documented information. Why are we still talking nonsense for? If we want to follow the facts are there. You know what I'm saying? And let's just compare it back to the situation now. The contracts are being signed. The contracts are being done. We're talking serious, we're talking contracts. When was there ever a contract offered in those negotiations? When Eddie Hearn is coming, man's flying from the UK to America, bro, to come and have a meeting with you, and you're telling man you can't make a meeting. I've come from England. I've come from England, and you can't make a meeting. And you're telling me that I don't want the fight? Come on, man. Let's use our brains here a little bit, man. Like, it's just Nathan, bro. Come on. You got to think about this. This is the wrong channel to be. If this is LDBC, they'll be trying to spin something, but you're in the wrong channel. You'll be trying to think you can get away with those sort of statements. It doesn't make sense to us. We're Nigerians out here. We're intelligent people. Please.
Bro, listen, bro. Nathan, bro. Listen, I like the fact that you're always here and talking all that smack. I like that you don't throw personal insults. Some people just resort to personal insults when they can get away. And at the same time, what is Brahim is telling you right now, he's keeping it real with you and just like really telling you what it is. I mean, you cannot really say, this guy doesn't want to fight me, and then you don't send a contract, and you send a contract and you say, say $50 million, and you say accept it within 24 hours. Who does that? That is a big fight like that.
That wasn't even the contract, bro. No, that wasn't the contract. That was you're telling a big man like Eddie Hearn, a big promoter like Eddie Hearn, who promoted and has been in his family, his dad before him. You're telling him to come out publicly and accept a verbal contract that there are no terms. Am I a prick? Who do you think I am, bro? I'm dealing with millionaires and billionaires. How am I going to sign a contract with no terms? So that means after that, you can literally come put any terms on that paperwork, and I've already accepted to it. Because in America, verbal statements are you can be contractually bound by verbal agreements in certain states in America.
Well, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, bro. This is why Eddie Hearn didn't want to do it. So you're telling me to come out and accept a contract as a blank. It wasn't even a contract, bro. It wasn't even the contract. You just came out on Instagram and said like, yeah, we're offering you 50 million. You've got 24 hours to accept it. What are you talking about, bro? Like, seriously, this is some Mickey Mouse shit. We're big boys out here. We're not kids. Like, what? Send me the contract. Send me the contract. Send me the paperwork. What are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? None of it, like what? Honestly, how can I even still be needing to explain this? Like, does this make any sense to anybody?
It doesn't, man. But the LDBC and Deontay Wilder, us Lakers believe that. I mean, they believe what? Listen, bro, the way they twist the narrative sometimes, I'm amazed sometimes how they twist it. Like, they just twist the narrative. Like, these guys, they have hatred embedded in them. That it is like they don't. I knew that when BFTB Boxing said what he said about Africans and Nigerians, and I wanted to say something back, but I said I was like, who
said what? Who said what?
BFTB Boxing. Have you heard about the guy? You have the guy that guy is a psycho, bro. Like, that guy is the guy that Oh my God!
What did you say about Africans?
Bro, let's forget about it. It's already passed. Like, it's already passed. These guys, these guys are what you call, I don't know what to call them, black nationalists, but without identity. Like, they think, these guys think they are special people, they're special breed, but they don't even know where they're from. Like,
I'll give them that though. They are special.
Bro, man, I don't know. I mean, this group right here, LDBC, are special kind of stupid people. Like, really, really special kind of. Like, I'm telling you the real fact.
It's true,
special kind of stupid. I mean, let me just say that. If YouTube allows that, special kind of stupid. That's what they are. Like, because the way they think, bro, is so narrow. Like, so narrow and so disgusting, bro. Like, the way they think and. Even Deontay Wilder would never say such a thing towards Africa or Nigeria. It's just a fact. Deontay Wilder, he even says Nigerian. Like, and
he's got Nigerian ancestry,
to see this guy say something like that, it's just sad, man. These guys are lost. If I'm honest with you, bro, because like you said, like, I know those type of people. Like, oh my God! I'm all about black power as well. Yeah? I don't even know how I come across such people on YouTube, bro. I don't even know how I came across them. Like, it's so, like, I don't know, man. If, like, it's so disgusting, man.
You need to realize that this is my personal opinion on it. Is I do not believe that these people genuinely believe that.
They do, bro.
That's my take.
They
I
do.
I don't believe
either they're using it to make money, Okay,
They're using it to make money, bro. It's a platform.
Or like because if they were getting if for example they went live and they don't get shit from it. For example, me, I don't come live to get anything. I just come live to talk about boxing because I love it. Okay,
Yes.
to talk about boxing, to promote Nigerian boxing, African boxers. I just love it. It's just like for me, just like me. I'm in love with boxing.
Yeah.
I love boxing. Listen, bro. Like, I don't want to tell you guys some story right now. Like,
Tell us, bro.
bro, is
Tell
like
us.
it's something that is in the past. We like get one or shit like that. We be say, man, me I deal with that time. Me I gonna call about like this. He will say, man, you love boss about myself. Not be small thing, no. Yes, be so. Oh boy, like this how I am. You understand? Because I have a passion for it. So whenever I come live or I talk about it, I'm not doing it for financial reasons. Because the LDBC, despite they having the audience, I think they do it for financial reasons. They don't really love the sport like that.
What do you mean you think, bro? Everything that comes out of their mouth is purely, of course it is.
I think they do because they have when you have people that think like that think so narrow like that, then you wanna kind of like make them feel better.
There's no integrity, bro.
Because they go to other like there's always this conspiracy theory, like these guys bring up. I'm just like, oh my god, these guys, where did they get it from? How did they do this? Like, I'm so surprised, man. Thank God I knocked one strike off already. Like, I'm coming for the other one. You hear me, LDBC?
That's good, man.
I'm coming for the other one. Remember, I told you guys that you're not going to take this channel down. This channel you see right now, you are not taking it down. I told you guys that it's not happening. And I told you it's not happening, and it's not happening. Because he's like, no, it's not happening, man. I can't let you guys take it down. Not increase. Not a fail now. Anyway, brother, let me let you go. I'm going to call one more person, but I will call you back. I will call you back though. No problem. Moko just talk about some stuff, usual normal level. You understand? So I'll call you back very soon. Let me call the other guy, and then I just wrap it up. Stay blessed, bro. Stay blessed. So, that is our brother Ibrahim. Me and I go here very soon to talk about, to reason some matter, understand? Because again, some video I will go do again. So make una definitely stay tuned for this one. Let me call this guy that has been, I think is new to the channel. So, so let's see if I can get him on here. Yeah, let's see. This guy self, he put on the go. No, but on the go. Which can't be this one self? I don't know. Is it my fault or his fault? I did try to call the guy. He's online, but not going through. Wait, black na Cameroon na the guy day, so the network not good at all. Let me call our brother Additional. Okay, not available. Hello.
What's up, bro?
Hey, brother, what's up? What's poppin', bro?
You know, same thing.
Yeah, how is everything in New York?
Everything's calm right now, man. No worries, bro.
Jagbe.
Everything's calm, bro.
Bro, your name and Ajagba name like are synonymous, bro. Like it's crazy. Ajagba. Like it's really interesting. Each time I say this guy, no, Ajagba supposed to be your name. I'll be with him. Anyway, no wala, brother. So, have you heard the news? Anthony Joshua said he's going to flog Tyson Fury. You know, as a Nigerian, you know what that means.
Of course, man.
I love it Vietnamese. What do you make of it, bro?
Well, if people have been paying attention, AJ is I think this is the most I've seen AJ hyped for a fight. You know, even more so than the Klitschko fight. This is absolutely one of the fights he's hyped for. You know, I honestly believe AJ is going to outbox and you know, beat Tyson Fury, man, in all aspects of talent. You know, one, AJ, you know, the guy, the man himself is still learning on the job. You know, like I've been saying, and he seems like he's grown, and he's been growing, right? And his skills have improved. To me, Tyson, in general, does not look like he has improved to me. You know, he kind of seemed like he's been the same fighter for a while now, and I'm pretty sure
even despite being with you know, Krong Jim.
Yeah, Krong Jim, exactly. Even if you look at it, yeah, Tyson Fury lost the weight. You know, Otto Wallin pushed his button, and you know, if Tyson Fury gets pushed, there's no saying what's gonna happen. You know, he joined Krong Jim for one reason, and that's to beat Wilder. And what did he show? He didn't show anything new. You know, even with beating Klitschko, he didn't do much with Klitschko up until a few rounds, and you know, Klitschko started to really push back and fight back, but Tyson Fury ended up going away with the win, and he'd have a rematch Klitschko. So at that point, you know, I'm pretty sure AJ's team, they've all reviewed all of Tyson Fury's tapes over and over again. You know, the best of Tyson Fury is gonna come, but you will see the absolute best of AJ, which I don't think Tyson Fury is gonna be worried about, and he won't know what to do. AJ's on a different level, man. I can tell, because mentally wise, he's in good shape. Physically, he's in amazing shape. So when it comes to this fight, it's gonna be fireworks, man. I really cannot wait for this fight.
Thanks, brother. I really do appreciate it. I would love you to definitely react to this statement right here from Anthony Joshua saying, I quote before we out. He said, "I know I can beat him. Okay, I believe it, and I will prove it. So in June, I'm looking to defend my titles, and I'm looking to claim one more as well. I want all the smoke." All I want to do is beat him. I'm looking to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I have been chasing it. I'm born for it. And I'm definitely going to do it. Your reaction to that, bro, for Vermouth?
You see, AJ's letting Tyson Fury know he's ready. You know, he's absolutely listen. That guy is ready for war, and he's ready for what Tyson Fury is going to throw at him. I think he's been fighting for undisputed, you know, for such a long time, and it's so close. I don't think Tyson Fury understands the magnitude of how important it is for AJ. AJ has tasted defeat, and he's not going to go back there, right? And he's not scared. But on the other hand, with Tyson Fury, for some reason, I get the feeling that he's a bit scared of being found out or losing because of one thing. He might go back to the old Tyson Fury, you know. Oh, there's something that worries me about Tyson Fury, right? With all his listen, if somebody is telling people out there, right, that that this guy is the guy down your block is a known thief, you know, something goes missing, you know, around your neighborhood, but they have some evidence, but not enough evidence of the thief. Okay, not enough evidence to convict the guy, not enough evidence to put him in handcuffs, but things continue to happen when he's around. You have to look into it, right? You have to believe some people. It's the same thing as with Tyson Fury. With all those controversies that always surround his win, that I just cannot wrap my head around, that he's never clean. You know, I believe it's going to play a big part in the upcoming fight with Anthony Joshua. He's afraid to lose. He's afraid to be found out because he knows he can't use any tricks with the Joshua team. He can't use no tricks. He can't use no mind games. So when it's all said and done, Tyson Fury is going to look weird in the ring with AJ. And hear me now, to Tyson Fury fans, do not be surprised when AJ ends Tyson Fury. That's it, man.
Wow, man, that was powerful, bro. I have to definitely thank you for coming, and yeah, always nice to have you. I will definitely get in touch with you soon, you and our brother Ibrahim, so to discuss we'll talk about that, because it's about Andrews Jr. and Anthony Joshua as well, you know. So we're going to talk about that. So God bless you, brother, for coming to the show.
Of course, man.
And guys, that is our brother. That was our brother Tajagbe. Ajagbe. Now only Ian has a pretty stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, sometimes it's like crazy. Anyway, we are Nigerians, you know, that's why we are connected one way or another, you know what I mean? So, something special, you know. So, guys, stay blessed, stay hungry, stay humble. Oh, by the way, it's really funny though. Like, you know, my name is Efe. Ajagba's name is Efe. His surname is Ajagbe. Your surname is Ajagba. Your surname is Ajagbe.
Yeah.
Bro, you see, bro, this is great. This is mad, bro. I thought about it the other day. Now, wow, love is more thing. And we three, we are from different places. We're from 3 different places in Nigeria. My God. Nigeria's unique. God bless you all. God bless us all, man. Damn it. Stay blessed, brothers. Stay blessed.